Good morning students. Welcome for today's science session of 7th class. In last topic, we have done indicators. Indicators, what are indicators? Indicators are those substances through which we can identify whether the substance acid, base or neutral. Because everything we can't taste. So without tasting them, we can use the indicators and identify them very easily. So we have done litmus in last lecture, and litmus is prepared from lichens, and lichens we get it prepared the solutions of litmus, or we can prepare the litmus papers also. Through that litmus we can identify if acid is there. Dip the litmus paper in any acid. What you will get? You will get blue color. For acid case, you will get red color. Base, you will get blue color. When you are using litmus paper. This is the revised thing. Litmus paper you are using. In acid case, we are getting red color. In base case, we are getting blue color. In turmeric case, when we are using turmeric as a natural indicator, what it will be? In acid, when we are taking acid, you can take HCl, HNO3, or you can take from the home shampoos you can take, and lemons you can take, orange juice you can take. It will changes to no change will occur. It will remain same. And in base, when you use the turmeric on the base things such like soap solution you can take, washing soda you can take, baking soda you can take, all they will changes to red color. This is clear. Now I'll make this. I have prepared this table and I will start doing. First thing what you can check is shampoo. What will be the color? Okay, in shampoo no change will be there, so that means it is acid or neutral. In next case, we can take washing soda. It will become red in color. That means it is base. Next you will take lemon juice. No change will occur. That means it is acid or neutral. Next we can take baking soda. It changed to red in color. That means it is base. If you take HCl or HNO3, it will show no change. That means it is acid or neutral. But we know HCl and HNO3 are acids. They can be tested from next other indicators. Here only we can identify that whether the substance is acid or neutral. Okay. Next we will take, you have to learn this table. It can be asked in the tabular form, in the form of fill-ups, in the form of one word. It can be asked to you. Next is China rose indicator. Is the next natural indicator. We can use it for our experiments because all the tests can't be done with the turmeric. So we can use China rose indicators for them also. First of all, take the China rose petals, dip them in a warm water and then filter it. After filtering it, you will get the solution. That means what step you have to take? China rose plant. First we are preparing indicator. So first thing what we have to take, petals of China rose. Second, dip in warm water, warm water I can say, warm water.
Start.
Third point, warm water should be done till we get pink color of the solution. So you have to do the warm water till then we will not get the pink solution. After that, filter it. You will get the filtrate. Now it's ready for the test. Test it with given substances. These are the points you have to follow. After that we are going to test now. I have drawn a test tube. This is warm water. Which turns to pink color using China rose petals. Okay, same here, pink color. Now put the drops of HCl in it, that is acid. Put the few drops of acid in it. It will changes to dark pink. Dark pink color will be appear. As soon as you put few drops of acid in it, you will get dark pink color, or I can say magenta color will be appear. Okay. In case of base, when you add NaOH or any base in it, pink color will change to green color. Now this will changes to green color. Pink will changes to green color. Now for the neutral substances, no change will occur. For neutral substances, just like milk, pink color will not change. Or you can take water For neutral substances, no color will be changed. Yes, beta, we have done. Now we are going to do phenolphthalein as an indicator. It's an organic indicator now. It is a kind of dye. So this is the dye we have prepared in alcohol and it becomes colorless. It is colorless dye. Colorless dye. This is also the indicator. We can use it. We can use on base first. How you will use on base? It's a laboratory made indicators, so it can be available in our labs only. So this is base, base NaOH, sodium hydroxide you can take. First take the phenolphthalein, it is colorless in a test tube. Then add few drops of NaOH or any base you can take, then it will changes to pink color. Pink color, it will changes to pink color. That means this substance is base in nature. And in the acid case, we are taking again in a test tube phenolphthalein, that is colorless, and then we add a few drop of HCl, HNO3, any acid you can take. It will remain same, colorless. Same with the neutral substances also, it will remain colorless. So ABC, any substance, if it is given to you, you can now easily identify. If it changes to pink color, then it is base. If it remain colorless, then it is acid. So it can be identified with phenolphthalein. Yes. Now next is human made indicator. Yes, beta. Next is methyl orange. It is also a natural. It's also an indicator, but it is prepared in the labs. Okay. So methyl orange. It is a synthetic indicator that is prepared in our labs. When we use methyl orange, its color is also orange naturally. Now when we are using neutral substance, then no change will occur. That means it will remain orange. When we are using acids, then it will give red in color. When we give base, then it changes to yellow. So you can use methyl orange also as an indicator to take these tests, whether the substance is neutral, acid or base. It can be identified very easily. Till then, in this class we have done these indicators, and then I will give a revision in next class also. Till then, read it. Have a nice day.